Today in art, we're going to make little crab's home. And his home is in the rock pools. Okay, we're going to follow a simple schedule today. We're going to have circle time, followed by a story that you can read online and watch the video of. Don't be worried, little crab, okay? And then we'll do our art. We're going to create little crab in his home environment, and then art will be finished. Okay, let's get started. So, the hello song. It's an echo song, so you repeat the words after me. Let's try. Hello there, how are you? It's nice to be with you. Good. I hope you're able to join in. Okay. So parents, if you go to my link, you'll find a short animated video on Don't Be Worried, Little Crab, and the book which I've read for you to now read for the children. All right. So let's start creating. So what we're going to need today is a paper plate. Doesn't matter if it's not coloured, white will do. I've painted mine red. You may choose a different colour for your crab, and that's fine. Whatever you have at home already will be fine. A piece of paper cut into a circle will also be fine. Card would probably be best if you can. If you can, we're going to need some sand from the sand pit or some soil from your garden as an alternative. Some branches. Leaves are good because some of them, your autumn leaves, actually look like seaweed, which is what we're going to create for little crab's rock pool environment. You might have some tan bark or some mulch in your garden, and that would be fine too to use. You might even have some shells, like I found. And you can improvise as well. Okay, so what we're going to do with our paper plate is simply, after you've finished painting it or making it whatever colour you want as your little crab, and little crab doesn't have to be red, he or she can be any colour you like. So we're going to fold little crab in half so that this is the top of little crab and the curved bit is the bottom of little crab, okay? And little crab, when you put it on the table, little crab can do that. Little crab can rock, which is what we want. Okay, so little crab has 4 legs and 2 little pincer claws out the front. So we're going to create 6, okay? 6 legs for little crab. This is where we need scissors, and I'll get mums and dads and helpers to help our children cut the paper or card, and some glue. Any glue, or actually staplers would be fine too. So we're going to cut out some paper or card, whatever you have, into 6 equal lengths. So I'm just cutting up an A3 piece of paper. I'm going to cut it into thirds now, which will make 6 legs. So, and the easiest way to do that is to fold it over and then the paper, and then fold it back on itself, and then give it a tweak in the middle and unfold it, and you have 6 equal lengths to simply cut out. Now along the lines. Okay, so when you've cut it out along the fold lines, you'll end up with 6 legs. And we are simply going to stick those legs onto little crab now. Which you can get your child to stick on wherever they like. So it can be all the way around little crab, or it can be just down the bottom, or it can be actually above the curved line so that little crab continues to do some movement, all right? But your legs will have to be shorter than the curve in your crab's lower half, okay, to get the rocking motion happening. And we stick on those legs. If you create it enough, you want to add a real claw in there, and cut a claw, which is probably just a V cut out of it, feel free. Okay. How's everyone going? Is your crab looking something like that? Hopefully it looks a little bit different to my crab. So we like to be different here. All these crabs are different and we're different. So if you wanted to add on some claws, you could actually simply cut a V out of the top. Okay? Get Mum and Dad to help with this part. Or you can leave him just as another leg. Alright, so at the moment little crab can't see. Little crab needs to know where he's going in his rock pool environment. So let's give him some eyes. If you've got any other paper which you can obviously colour, do so. I've got black paper with some eyes, some pupils cut out, and I'm simply going to stick them on halfway up the curved, the fold line, so that they sort of pop on the top of little crab. And then if you've read the story, you'll know that it all turns out all right for little crab. Okay, so little crab did worry about going into the ocean, but by the end of it, he's had such a lovely time that he smiles. So put a smile on little crab, won't you? And then we're going to add little crab to our rock pool environment. So, add your sand, and so your child might like to pour the sand around little crab. And pouring action is really good for fine motor skills. And also add your shells and seaweed leaves all the way around little crab, some branches. You can have a lot of fun creating a nice home environment for little crab. So there we have it. Little crab's rock pool environment. Okay, so we have finished creating. Uh-oh, my hands are dirty. We've got paint on them and glue. So we're going to have to pack up now. Do you think you can help pack up? Great. Okay. So after we've packed up, we're going to sing our goodbye song because art is finished. So let's show our mum and dads how we can use our voices and sing along with me. 3, 2, 1. Art is almost over. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye.